Konbanwa!
Konbanwa!
We are in Kyoto now, and just sitting down to our first street side meal. Maya was looking forward to this since before we even left for the trip.
So good. It's takoyaki.
Takoyaki.
Oh, it's soft. They look like they're the same flavor. Yeah. There was a street vendor and they said that this was award-winning takoyaki in Nara. I don't know what that means, but it has to be good, right? One of them is original, one of them is supposed to be miso, but they look the same. Okay. Oh, look at that. Try yours here? Oh, that's the ginger that he's talking about. Okay.
Yep.
What does yours taste like? I think mine's miso.
Eat 3 and then we'll switch.
Okay. I like it. It's really good. There's a lot of flavor in here.
Can't really pinpoint the flavor myself. Oh, there it is. There was a chunk of meat in the middle.
It's the squid.
We were at the supermarket getting snacks for Kyoto because we just moved Airbnbs to here for 5 days. Alright, so we were in the supermarket looking for food and snacks, and we were going to do just like, again, one of those store prepackaged meals. And I remember this street vendor on the way over there at the same price. So this was only $3.50? $3.50 a piece. So very cheap and very good.
So the problem with this is our first takoyaki. So we don't know, we don't have anything to compare it to. But
well, it's also our first street vendor food. It's our first everything, really.
That's right.
Alright, so let's rewind this now completely back to the beginning.
Okay.
So today was our last day in Osaka.
I miss Osaka.
Osaka was pretty cool. Again, I thought it was just going to be a place that our plane landed and we kind of just get our jet lag fixed, kind of just hang out for a bit. But it ended up being a really nice city, so I'm definitely glad that we stayed there for a couple of days.
We were definitely spoiled by our apartment.
Yep.
Our apartment there had, pretty sure we talked about it, it had heated floors and it was like a 2-minute walk to the train station. Oh god, I miss it.
It was nice. Dang, not bad.
I ate my 3 already.
Alright, so let me you tell the story of what we did today then.
Okay, so we woke up, we cleaned the room a little bit so we could check out at 10. And right when we left, we went to the Osaka Aquarium, which is just beautiful. It was like, I don't know, would you say it's better than Monterey? The layout was better.
The layout was better.
Again, Japan is extremely efficient and you guys seem to think of everything. And so, if you've never been to the Osaka Aquarium, they start you off at the top and you work your way down.
Right, awesome. It's like an escalator up
versus,
to the top. So you get your tickets, they send everyone to the top. And it's just a linear
and then like
path.
if they have like arrows and like routes, and then it shows how much longer you have till the end and all this other stuff. Where versus Monterey Bay is you enter through the center and then there's these different wings. So you're constantly backtracking, having to go down and out the stairs and everything. But yeah, and it wasn't even just an aquarium. They shouldn't even just call it aquarium because they had like capybaras. And they had
marine life in general.
They had a lot of marine life. There was like these super active dolphins, just like swimming around and like like usually like I used to work at Six Flags, so you used to have to give them treats for them to jump around. And these like dolphins were just jumping around and flipping through the water and everything. They just like look so happy. What else? What other animals did they have?
Had your favorite jellyfish.
Jellyfishes. I like jellyfishes.
They did have the 2 whale sharks.
Oh god, the whale sharks are huge.
So they did have
huge tank, and like it's so basically the aquarium is that's the center of the aquarium. and they have like 3 different levels of different views of this tank, of the same tank, and it's super nice. They have like little sitting areas, and it wasn't crowded, and it was just in general really nice. Nice.
So for my feet hurting from yesterday, and they still hurt today, the seating was great. There was seating almost the entire way around.
And the bathroom had bidets.
And bathroom at every level.
Yeah, bathroom at every level with bidet.
It wasn't crowded.
I saw a cheetah print stingray.
I don't get a very good picture of that, but I'll try to throw it in here.
I know.
If I got it.
Super cool. I didn't even know those existed. What else? It was just highly recommend that. I thought it was a little bit expensive, but after going there, it was totally worth it. Totally worth it. Best aquarium I've ever seen.
$23, and yeah, by any stretch of imagination, it wasn't any worse than any aquarium I've ever been to.
Yeah.
All right, so that was.
It was amazing.
That was like a real 3-hour.
It really did take 3 hours. And usually, like, I get bored of aquariums, and I'm just like walking around. Oh, that's cool. I was
it's
like,
a fish. It's a fish.
You know, it's another fish. It's another fish. But these are really like interesting. This is really interesting. What else? So after that, we went to Hard Rock Cafe to get his souvenir, his Hard Rock Cafe glass.
Gotta get that. As I keep saying, I wish I would have started with something else. When I first started getting the glasses, I had like 4 or 5, and that's a good amount. We have friends come over and make drinks. It's starting to get to a point now where, up to 10 and 12.
He's addicted.
I don't have that many friends to feed, so
yeah.
now it's more of just you gotta build a shelf to put them all on display.
Yeah. After that, we took.
It's our first long train ride.
Yeah. Oh God, it was super long because we didn't want to take the Limited Express or whatever, the fancy train, because it was like $10 more. We're cheap. We're on a budget.
I'm cheap. I'll take fault for this. I'm cheap.
Well, if someone has to be cheap, because if it was up to me, we'd run out of money the second week. From Osaka to Kyoto, I think we only spent $6.
$6.
I mean, it was our ride, and it was scenic, and we just like looked around, and we weren't in a hurry. Why not? Just save the money.
Yeah, at $6, and with my feet already complaining the entire
we
time.
couldn't check into here till 3 o'clock. So we were already done at like around 1 or 2. So why the rush?
Right. And then by the time we got here, it was did a short amount of walking around, going the wrong direction.
Yeah. So we got to our Airbnb after this long walk, and I already knew it would be long. I think we're just spoiled. We're just so used to our 2-minute walk. And, yeah.
So we'll do a tour of the place probably tomorrow morning. Much better lighting, but it's smaller. It's a goodoer.
It's not ghettoer. Okay, there's no elevator.
There's no elevator. It's run down by comparison.
Yeah, but this is a good price. This is what happens when you give Maya a budget. Because I would have just booked like a Hilton.
Yeah. Well, money better spent on
takoyaki. But we got this for a good price. It was about like $80 a night.
In Kyoto, which is one of the biggest tourist cities in Japan. So I'm looking forward to some of the hotels or some of the Airbnbs when I spend like $30-$40 a night. I'm looking forward to those ones. Because they look like just as nice and half the price.
Mm-hmm.
But
we'll see.
Again, Kyoto. So there are lots of things to do here. So we're going to be here for like a full 7-day week.
Yep.
So we'll be exploring Kyoto quite a bit. The forecast is rain tomorrow, so
we're gonna do an indoor activity. Probably gonna go visit a shrine. And might visit Nintendo tomorrow.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Again, it's one of those things that you can't do anything when you see it.
They people the flavor on top.
So you were saying that mine was definitely miso, but yours is definitely miso, or mine is definitely miso.
Did you taste the difference?
No.
There was so many flavors in here, but it was good.
Very good. No, and actually I found a little, so we haven't eaten a lot of Japanese food yet. But the few meals that I have eaten, there's just so many flavors that I don't recognize or can
Is this
associate
plastic?
with.
This is a plastic bottle. So our Airbnb comes with this crazy roll. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say it's crazy.
It's a little crazy. I'll say it.
We have to separate the garbage.
This person sounds like me if I ever rented that place out.
Yeah.
Like super like detailed about what you do and don't do, and
there's
it's
fees,
confusing to a foreigner.
There's fees for everything, and
don't lose this. There's a fee for that. Don't do that.
It's almost condescending, almost, but whatever.
I get it.
We're guests.
I get it.
So yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Special way to take care of the trash, so we'll take care of it specially.
It says plastic bottles, which is gonna go into the trash.
This is trash.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any final sayings? I found the ice cream. Did not find yesterday. It ran out, and that was really sad. I don't know if I said that yesterday. Today we found it for 90 cents, so half the price of our cost list. So, granted, it's an extra 7-minute walk or so.
We're so spoiled when we say that. It's just.
Yeah, 7 minutes.
Oh god, a 7-minute walk.
When your feet hurt this much, though, every extra step counts. Anyways, we found the ice cream there, half the price. So we got a couple of those. The ramen for some reason is really expensive here.
Maybe
the same as
maybe
ramen.
Kyoto is just an expensive city in general.
I think because it's a tourist city.
But we'll find out. Well, Osaka. Well, I don't know. I guess.
I mean, you visit Osaka, but again, it's not like Dotonbori, and then the aquarium.
Yeah.
It's a city. It'd be like saying Oakland's a tourist city. I'm sure there's something to see in Oakland, but
That's actually I compared Osaka to Oakland.
right, you land there and then you go to San Francisco,
Like as far as city
go to
size.
Napa or something like that.
Yeah.
But,
Yes.
I think that's kind of what this is. Anyways.
Yeah. Well, and Oakland has its own airport too. So.
Makes sense.
I wouldn't Kyoto have their own airport? Like they used to do the temple.
Probably because it's a really old city and they couldn't find somewhere to make an airport. Alright, well, I'm gonna go eat my ice cream now and gonna go to bed about 8 o'clock again.
And I'm tired. I'm just tired.
But we also been waking up at 6 and kind of enjoying the time in the morning together before we go out.
I'm sleeping.
We rest in bed and I watch Japanese TV, which has been interesting.
We watched Japanese Lilo and Stitch and Recess.
Yeah, I don't know how Recess and Lilo and Stitch are putting the same thing together.
But you couldn't understand anything that they said.
But she literally would call Stitch. It was Stitchy. So we say Stitch in the US version, but it's Stitchy in Japanese. Which, of course, just means it's our dog, Stitchy, because we don't call him Stitch either. So I guess subconsciously, or
I want to talk about this anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's not talk about it. Let's go tonight.
Alright.
After ice cream.
Okay. Bye bye.
Good night. Sayonara.